Let's look at how to use the line command in Rhino to draw a straight line between 2 points. Step 1. Accessing the command. To start, you can activate the command in 2 ways. First, type line into the command line and press enter. Or you can click on the line icon in the curve toolbar under the draw curve group. Step 2. Drawing a line. Once the command is active, Rhino prompts you with start of line. Click anywhere in the viewport to place your first point. Then move your mouse and click again to place the second point. A straight line is drawn between those 2 points. As soon as you place the second point, Rhino automatically completes the command. Step 3. Drawing another line. If you want to draw another line, you'll need to restart the line command. There's no continuation. Each new line begins with a fresh command session. Tips: Ortho mode for straight lines. If you want to draw a line that's perfectly straight, either horizontal or vertical, hold the Shift key while placing your second point. This temporarily activates Ortho mode, which constrains the cursor to fixed directions. As you move your mouse, you'll see it snap to perfect alignment. Release Shift to return to freehand movement. The vertical subcommand for lines along z-axis. To draw a line directly upward along z-axis, use the vertical subcommand. After activating the line command, look at the command line and click vertical, or type it manually. This locks the line direction to the z-axis. Click to place your base point, move your mouse upward, and click again to define the height. This is especially useful when drawing vertical elements in 3D views. And that's how you use the line command in Rhino. It's simple yet powerful and one of the most frequently used commands for modeling and drafting in Rhino 3D. Now, we'll look at the Polyline command, a tool for drawing connected straight segments in a single sequence. Step 1. Accessing the command. To begin, you can start the Polyline command in 2 ways. First, type Polyline in the command line and press enter. Or go to the curve toolbar under the draw curve group and click the Polyline icon. Step 2. Drawing a polyline. Once the command is active, Rhino will prompt start of polyline. Click to place the first point in the viewport. Move your cursor and click again to place the second point. Rhino draws a straight segment between the 2. Now, keep clicking to add more connected segments. Each click adds another point and another segment. When you're done, press enter or right-click to finish the polyline. Rhino will complete the shape by connecting the final segment to the last point. Tips: use Ortho mode while drawing. If you need precise alignment while placing segments, hold down the Shift key while drawing. This enables Ortho mode temporarily and restricts your cursor to fixed directions like horizontal or vertical. You can release Shift anytime to return to free movement. Close the polyline manually. You can also manually close the polyline by clicking your first point again as the final step. Rhino detects that you've returned to the starting point and closes the shape. Alternatively, use the close subcommand from the command line. It connects the last point to the first with the final segment automatically. That's how you use the Polyline command, perfect for drawing connected straight lines in sequences like floor plans, frames, or geometric outlines. Now, we'll explore the Polygon command in Rhino, a tool used to create regular, multi-sided shapes like triangles, pentagons, or hexagons. Step 1. Accessing the command. To begin, type Polygon into the command line and press enter, or go to the curve toolbar under the draw curve group and click the polygon icon. Step 2. Using the Polygon command. Once activated, Rhino first prompts you to specify the number of sides. Let's type a number, for example 6 for a hexagon, and press enter. Next, Rhino will ask for the center of polygon or edge. Let's click anywhere in the viewport to place the center. Now, move the cursor outward and click to define the radius, or distance from the center to the corner. Tips: use the edge option to define a specific side. Instead of using the center, you can also define a polygon by selecting the edge option. Activate the command, enter the number of sides, and then type or click edge. Now, you'll be prompted to define one side of the polygon by clicking 2 points. Rhino uses this edge as the base and automatically constructs the rest of the polygon. Inscribed versus circumscribed options. In some cases, Rhino may ask if you want to create the polygon inscribed in a circle or circumscribed around one. Inscribed polygons fit within a circle. Their corners touch the circle. Circumscribed polygons surround the circle. Their edges touch the circle. You can choose based on how you want the polygon to relate to surrounding geometry. That's the polygon command, a simple and precise way to create regular shapes for patterns, tiling, or geometric modeling.